Hello, my name's Ryan Mitchell, and this is Necromancer Rising, the reason I haven't slept for 6 months. Besides that, let's get into it. This is the tutorial. We're going to go through the intro here by pressing 3 times in the middle, maybe 4. That'll skip that, and skip any movie really in the game. On the bottom right, you see Fitting Room. Let's click that. You can press Change, and all this really is to show you what's available in the game. You can go through, see the different armor sets. There's 10 hilts, 10 mid-hilts, 10 sword blades, 10 axes, 10 mauls, 10 shields. Per every 5 tiers, there's 2 weapon sets, 3 sets of different blah 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 blah. Lots of stuff. But you can see it here, and you can keep going through the weapons and clicking and clicking and clicking to heart's content to keep going through and seeing different stuff. Anyway, let's go play. We'll go back to the game. One thing I want to show you is the options bottom left, controls. You can move your controls around however you'd like in this game. Whatever floats your boat, you can set it up. If you don't like your settings, press default. Whenever you're done, press done. It'll save your settings and save your controls where they are. Let's get into the game by pressing play, and in my best radio voice, we'll teach you how to play the game. You start out in the town of New Hope. What you'll see on the right is the monk who provides you quests, storylines, and story arcs. Inside the chapel, you'll see some gates. We'll go over that in a minute. Here is a ladder into your wife's grave where the monsters dug her out from the bottom, came through, and attacked the town. And we have what's left here. Here's the bazaar, where you can purchase through app purchases, in-store purchases. You can purchase things like weapons, armor, skills, potions per what level you're at. It's good for those people that don't have much time to play, and it helps support the game and future games. So thank you for that support. Let's head into the store where we find Astra. Here's where you can find more common items and sell your items back to make some cash. So yes, we're done. Here's the armor, for example, and click on head, and we have some head pieces in here. You'll see a color behind and a color tint on the item. That's its condition. Red means very bad, decrepit. Blue it means superior. Green means fine. When you click on it, it'll tell you everything about it. The name, Superior Blessing Linen Helm of the Hardy. So superior meaning it's pretty doggone good. Blessing means it's got a boost to something. And we can see down here it's health regen or energy siphoning. Helm of the Hardy, so we find out it's also got another benefit to it. And since it's superior, it gets a bonus to everything. I'm gonna click back, and look at armor one more time. You can see in here all the different placements you have. Right and left do matter in this game. It's 14 slots for armor and 2 for weapons. Axes, mauls, and swords available. Potions available. If you want to sell something, click on sell. Drag what you like to sell into there. It'll tell you how much it'll buy it for. I'm not going to sell that because I want it. I'm going to click exit, and I'm going to click done, back, and get out of the store. Let's walk out to the chapel. I'm having to play this so I can write this tutorial, and on the computer it's not as easy as your fingers, so excuse the misdirections. We're going to pass the monk, and I'm going to walk into the chapel here. Again, in the middle of the screen is your look. You can look around up and down with it. Let's go and look at the gates. These are gates to all the different levels. Every 5 levels you have a tier, a gate you can go, and if you've been there you can go right back to it. We haven't been to gate 5, so we can't go yet. So let's back up and walk outside and go talk to the monk since he has our quest. Hello, Mr. Monk. Ethos will tell us exactly what we need. We need 10 killed on level 1. I'm going to click yes. Just go ahead and get by and get on with it. Let's go down, and again, if you want to look around, it's the middle of the screen. That's why you leave that area clear. Let's walk to the ladder. It'll ask us, do we want to descend? Why, yes. Let's go down in the dark hole and see what's down there. The beginning of the level, you'll get an intro to the boss, mini-boss, or whatever is on the level. This one's the Fetid Corpse. He's a mini-boss. He's pretty weak being the first level, first time you play the game. But again, you might be level 2 when you take him on, not level 1. Let's walk in the game. Every time you play this game, it's going to be different because the levels are randomly generated. Oh, there's a damnation machine. Let's take him out at range, because they can hurt, but they don't take much damage, which is nice. They're more the casters in the game. The zombies are more the slashers. I'm going to go ahead and take down that guy too. Not a real big fan of those damnation machines because they can take you down quick if you're not looking. But you can hear them coming too. So we've killed 2 of them. Let's walk over here, and we got a door on our way to that machine. I'm going to build a charge up with my holy bolt and let it go. And got him and the door, which is nice. I'm going to try to bum rush this one. Walk in and hope he didn't fire by the time I get there. I didn't make it. That's a lightning one. He's not as bad. That was a critical there. I got a double damage almost. Okay, so I killed something. I'm standing on its corpse. I'd like to loot it. I got some gold. I'm going to go back, pick the loot up off the other guy I killed. Grab its gold. Or it doesn't have anything. Darn it. Well, sometimes you don't get loot. Sometimes you do. Let's head in a little bit more. And this is a larger room, so I'm going to stop here for a minute and show you the menu. If you hear them, that means they're within one room of you, so you do have something coming at you. Here you start. On the left, you have your character screen. These are your left items. These are your right items. This is your head and chest. It does matter, like I said. So you have right gloves, right arm stuff, left arm stuff, shield always this side, and weapon always this side. On the left, you'll see down here at the bottom all the stats for your character. All these things add up to affect each other. They go up every level you get. And the biggest part of this game is your items as they add to your stats. Let's look at these skills. Here's your skills. I have a couple points you start out with. In here, every time you level, you get 2. You can drag from here onto a skill and drop it, and then it'll ask you if you'd like to add it or not. So if I added a skill point to Holy Bolt, next time I'd do 22.1 damage, it would cost me a little bit more, and it would take a little bit more time to recharge, 2.4 instead of 2.3. So it adds damage, but also adds recharge time. You make your choice that way. Let's go to the last menu here, which is the Create menu. You have a schematic here. Drag and drop it in the Create schematic box here. And let's read it, see what we need. It is to create a decrepit linen helm. You may not want to make these. You may want to use your linen and create these and sell these if they sell at a good price. Or you may want to use it. Decrepit you probably don't want to use, but you may want to sell your linen this way. So you see you need 6 linen to create it. So let's go back to Create. Let's take our linen, drop it on the split stack, bump it up to 6 because we need 6 split out. Drop to 6 in the first, and hit Create. And look at that. We got ourselves a decrepit linen helm. Let's go back, and I'll show you how to do something else. When you click on an item, you have a choice for sometimes you can disassemble or trash the item. Let's disassemble this item. Bam, and we got some of our linen back, but not all of it. What I also have in this menu are pickup skills. You don't start with these. I put them in here to show you how they work. But you'll find these in game, or you can purchase them at the bazaar to save yourself some time. Let's show you one of these, which is click on it to find out. That's the static bomb. So let me throw that up there. Static bomb. Let's throw an ice bomb up there. Let's play with the rat trap. And what is that one? Let's do that. That's the thirst, I think. You can also store these guys over in here if you'd like, or store them in your inventory, whichever place. This is kind of just a place to stick them if you don't want your inventory spots used up. Let's go back to the game now and walk around. One thing about this game is if it's cutting edge. If you do have a frame rate issue, it's most probably that you need to reboot your phone because this game runs lightning fast on almost every phone out there. That's one goal I had. And look, we got a bad-fetid corpse here. This could be trouble. So I'm going to throw that, freeze him, and take off running because I am not ready to fight him yet. He's kind of fast. He'll probably catch me. Oh, heck. Let's take him on. He's going to catch us. He's fast. Alright, come here, boy. Okay, I'm going to try to block. Hit him with that. Try to block again. Hit him with it. And you want to block his shots and hit him back. Got a crit. Toss a bomb. Missed. Hit him. I'm going to use this on him. Get a little health back, maybe. Look at that. Full health because I used my thirst on him, which is a pickup skill. I'm hitting them by blocking and then swinging afterwards, and I'm missing sometimes. And I'm going to try to take him down, but it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. And keep swinging. Oh, and I missed it. Nah. Well, that's a good example of what happens if you run into a boss too early. When you die, just click the screen, you go back to the front, and this is a good example of how you really don't lose much when you die, which is nice because it is on your phone. You can get a phone call or something. Walk right back in, click yes. This portal over here will take us right back to level 1, and we'll try not to run into the fetid corpses quickly this time. We still have our quest, but ooh, I forgot what it is. So we can find out that pretty quickly. You want to step away from the step or else it asks you to go back up. Click menu. Quests. Level 1. I need 6 more. So I have 2 more left at this point. We've skipped ahead a little bit in the quest. to save time on the tutorial. I'm going to look out. Oh, there's one right there. Let's take him out first. Oh, man, he shot something at me, but I blew it up. Ooh, those guys hurt. Now, you can use a potion now to restore your health. Where'd that zombie go? There he is. Let's see if we can play with this one by setting a trap in front of them. They're kind of slow at this level, which is awful nice. So we'll just set a little trap right there and let them walk to us. You see it on the ground right there? Doesn't hurt us, so I'll stand right in front of it. And, oh, don't step there. Don't, oh, poor guy. Well, we completed our quest, so let's return to town by using the town portal here. Click on that. Click yes, and it'll warp us out of here. And we are back in the town. So since we've completed our quest, we go talk to Ephus again and get our next quest. Hit the store, get stuff, buy stuff, sell stuff, and continue on in our quest.
Hail, my friend. Please listen.
I'll accept it. The next quest seems like it's going to find something. The quest will be finding things, killing things. I already have 10 linens, so that quest is done. The next quest would probably be taking out Fetid Corpse. Let's listen to what he says. Yes, this would be taking down Fetid Corpse, which is the level 1 boss. You can just accept it and take him out. That is the end of the tutorial. Everything is here. If you would like to find out more, you can go to the website at necromancerrising.com. You can check out my blogs at ryanmitchellgames.wordpress.com or the ryanmitchellgames.com website. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your support, and I hope to hear from you. Again, it's a liquid game. It's very in progress at all times. If you have any suggestions or ideas or complaints, let me know. Have a great day.